Hi everyone, my name is Cecily and welcome to my channel, The Lover's Astro and Tarot. This reading is for anyone whose sun, moon, or ascendant is in the brave sign of Aries. Hi Aries, I just want to let you guys know that I will be doing a special this month. It's going to be $20 for 15 minutes. I'm up, it's really early right now, so I'm sorry if I sound a bit groggy. It's about 5:30 in the morning here. And I just wanted to, give you guys readings, and I just had my baby like a month and a half ago, so I'm trying to find the time for you guys because I really appreciate you guys and I miss doing this. So I'm back and here we go. Aries, you have some ups and downs this month in terms of what you're going through romantically. The thing that I can say is it's kind of a getting over fear stage for you, Aries. The first card that you have is the Four of Pentacles, and if you look at the Four of Pentacles, it's actually a man holding on to his security, holding on to his coins. So, that could mean that you're in a place romantically where you and your partner are not necessarily agreeing over finances, or it doesn't have to be so literal. It could mean that you're holding on to this person and that person is your security, and it may be a time for you to let go a bit. Now, that can mean give that person some space. That can mean that the two of you are not really in a healthy relationship, and you might be at a place where maybe the relationship isn't right for you at all. It really depends on you, but that Four of Pentacles is really about not being able to be yourself, not being able to take a breather, not being able to be in a free space, in a happy space, without someone really crowding you, or without you feeling like you have to hang on to this person for your safety or for your sanity. There could be something there. It really depends. Sometimes it's you are financially dependent on them, Aries. That doesn't happen very often with an Aries because you guys really have a tendency to be go-getters. But, if it is the case, then I completely understand, feeling like you're attached to someone. But then, it doesn't have to be that situation either. It might just be you feel a little insecure for one reason or another, and you feel like you're really in love with this person and you're holding on to them. Maybe it's only mentally, Aries. Maybe it's not something that you're even in a relationship with them, but you're holding on to the thought of them, or you're holding on to the need for them to be in your life and trying to work that out. Especially with this Eight of Pentacles being in reverse. Now, normally you want the Four of Pentacles to be in reverse, so it's saying you're letting go of things, and the Eight of Pentacles to be in the upright position, saying you're working hard on things. But the Eight of Pentacles, I'll show it to you in the upright position. Now, if you look at this card is all about hard work, like I just said. It's all about getting to a place where your skills are honed and you understand love on a higher level. It's about being able to take love day in and day out and really be able to, be with somebody in a day-to-day way instead of just a fantasy way. Now, when you get this card in reverse, like you guys did, there's something there. I'm not going to say it's a fantasy, but there's something there that says that your love is not stable in a way that is turning into a day-to-day normal type of relationship. Even if you do have that with your partner right now and you're in this reading, there's something there that says that your security or your balance in terms of what you're hoping for, your expectations are, is not being met. I would say that when you get a Pentacles card in a love reading and it's about security, or it's not about, financial security, the obvious, or emotional security, it's about expectations. Earth signs especially have very, very strong expectations. So there's something there that's saying, the relationship isn't meeting the expectations that it once did, and now, as you move on to that Five of Wands in reverse, the Five of Wands in the upright position, that's a card that you actually do want in the reverse because it talks about fighting. As you can see, there's 5 people in the card. They're fighting for something. They're battling it out. And it's a good thing that you're not in that place anymore in your relationship. So when you flip it around, it might be that either you're too tired to fight. You might be in a place where, you're exhausted. You feel like you've tried everything, Aries, and things still aren't going your way. So you're at a place of not frustration, but it's not contentment either. It's like, it's somewhere between, depending on the Aries. I'm seething on the inside and I'm really upset about this, but I've already opened my mouth and said anything, so now I'm either just going to walk away and leave, or I'm just going to look for something else. Or it could even be, it could be definitely milder than that in a sense, and it could just be, I'm no longer in a place where this is worth arguing over. So that's something that is, it's a good thing that you're not fighting, but with that 8 of Pentacles in reverse right next to it, you want to be careful and say that you want your relationship to flow easily day to day. You want the type of relationship where, you guys sit on the couch and watch TV, or you just have that normal sort of everyday type of thing, instead of it just being, hey, we're going out for the night, what do you feel like doing? You want your relationship to have that type of normality. And then that 8 of Swords, the 8 of Swords in the upright position is also something you want to get in reverse. As you can see in the upright, this is about fear, right? This is about being stuck in a position where you can no longer do anything, so or you can do something and you're just unwilling to, is really what that card is about. So when you get in reverse, it's saying you're finally at a place at the end of the month where you're willing to do something about it, Aries. You're not going to be frustrated anymore. You're not going to be afraid anymore. You're not thinking about losing that person. You're thinking about your communication, what your mind needs, what your abilities are, and how you can handle it on your own. This reading is very much about you doing things on your own. The only thing that has another person in it is the card that's about arguing. So this is you being alone, this is you being alone, and this is you being alone. But it's not you coming from, when you look at it from this perspective, from the first half of the reading, it's about you not being in a place of power. As you get through the second half of the month, you really decide to take some of that power back, Aries. So even though it's not the best reading in terms of love and relationships, it is the best in terms of you being who you need to be and being at your best. So that will put you back on track for next month. I know that was a little bit of a, a harsh reading, but sometimes these things happen, and we just got to put our best foot forward so that things get better in the long run. But even with this 8 of Swords, if you're not leaving, communicate. Get to a place where you're no longer fighting but communicating. And if communicating doesn't work on its own, you'll know what to do, because you'll just that'll naturally be the next step. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and if you're having a hard time, please feel free to reach out to me, give me a call or email me, and we'll have a reading and we'll talk about it. I wish you guys well, and I'll see you next month.